Everybody knows this guy. Now, everybody knows he can do a radio show. Joe Piscopo. Mornings, 6 to 10 on AM 970. The Answer.
New York state of mind.
Mike Gallagher is a great guy. He's a fun guy.
Joe's in a good mood today, isn't he?
No,
he's got a glow.
A couple of pretty girls will do that in studio.
He's got just a special aura. I mean, listen, I like this, Joe. This is good. Congratulations, Joe. Happy Tuesday.
When he gets this aura, it costs him money.
I mean, I just hear cash register, cha-ching, cha-ching, out in the background. But no, I'm not. Let's not be cynical. Cha-ching. I hear lovely things.
But
exciting.
I can't write off alimony anymore in this new tax reform situation.
Net loss.
How does the president not allow that? The president's been married a couple times, I guess. That's all I'm asking.
Just make a call,
So, first of all,
how are you?
Great. And first of all,
I know.
I have to know.
He is the worst. Frank, look at him.
Oh, I know.
I mean, it's like
amazing what a couple of beautiful women will do.
Wow.
Will you stop? You guys are killing me.
And by the way, the president has paid his debt to society.
Yeah.
Joe has yet. He's a continuing.
It's a work in progress. Yeah. The low interest plan.
No, I'm
I'm
speechless.
happy for you. I'm happy
No,
for you.
nothing. I'm just.
My dog dies and you're in love. This is our life. This is it. That's just the way it goes. That's the way. I could get a bumper sticker. My dog dies. Joe Piscopo's in love. I mean, that says everything you need to know, and I'm done. My work here is done.
No,
so.
I don't have time for love,
Yes,
Mike.
you do.
I don't.
Oh, yes, you do.
I don't. I don't
You
have
have to
time
make
for a
time.
relationship. I
Make
have no
time.
time.
Make time.
You can't, because every time I make time, I get a text saying, "So you're not going to pick the kids up?" I hear from the exit.
What's wrong with you?
What's
Where
wrong
are
with
you?
You're lousy. I mean, I get
No,
accosted.
don't be cynical. You need to be optimistic. You need to be hopeful. Young at heart. Young. You got the whole.
Every time I think like a woman, the first thing I say, I told Mike before we went on the air, "You're going to break my heart." They say, nice way to start the relationship.
That's a good way to start the conversation.
Hey, I'm sorry about the dog.
Thank you.
Rory was.
Yeah, Rory was 13, so she had a good life, took good care
you're
of her.
right, man.
I'm all right. It stinks,
It's a tough one, man.
It's a hard decision. It's a hard decision because you have to make the decision to take her to the vet. That's the tough part. It's like she's looking up at you.
What happened?
Diabetes. She had diabetes.
So she
How do they do it?
Yeah, no, did she stop? Her breathing was.
No. She was just getting sick all the time, and it was just she was sick more than she was well. And I thought I'm putting her through too much for my sake. So dog people know. I mean, it's just. But hey, you're in love, and that's good. And this is good. It's a dawn of a new day.
You busted my.
Everybody's trying to get me to get a new dog. I'm not going to get a new dog.
I
Maybe
have
I'll
someone
meet
for
him.
you.
No, don't start. No,
Can we
don't
double
start.
date?
No, absolutely not.
She loves you.
Absolutely. You tell her, give her my best.
She loves you. Mike Gallagher.
I'm happy.
He is so smart.
I used to say I'm happy at home with my dog.
He knows more about everything.
Now I don't even have
Mike
the dog.
Gallagher.
Now it's just me, Al. Just me looking at.
But I got somebody for you.
No, absolutely not.
You don't like to be set up, do you?
Busy day. We got a lot going on
Boy,
today.
did he dance through that. See? You see?
What are you saying about Roy Moore, Mr.
Well, you know what? I think the guy gives me the creeps a little bit, and I don't want to say anything. And this has nothing to do with the accusers, because like Arthur was just saying, I don't believe it. I don't know that you believe anybody, and maybe it all happened. The guy just seemed not my kind of guy.
I just love how this has a process with a resolution, and there is a resolution. It's the uniquely American democratic process of the voters getting to decide. Whatever we think or don't think about the accusations, the voters have a decision on December 12th. They know him. They're going to know more about it. I mean, the local papers are all over this in Alabama. It just seems to me to be so peculiar. Rich Lowry wrote in National Review this week, we may talk to Rich, there's one guy that can change all this. It's Donald Trump. If the president comes back from Asia and says, I want him to step down, maybe that changes.
Is that
Judge
the surprise
Moore.
announcement he has, do you think?
Well, one wonders. I mean, others are saying it might have to do with the Uranium One deal and the investigation. Who knows what it's about.
Which about time. Oh, my gosh.
Thank you.
That was the best news I heard yesterday.
But here's let's go to that for a minute. A lot of people said, where's Jeff Sessions? Many have been disappointed in Jeff Sessions. He's been MIA. Why did he recuse himself? Hey, well, you know where he's from?
Yeah.
You know what state he's from?
Right there.
So how about he quits? You solve the president's AG problem. You almost guaranteed that he wins because he's beloved in Alabama. Republicans hold the seat. Everybody wins.
See, this is why we pay Frankie $5 the big bucks. He said the exact same thing. You really think that could happen?
Frank got that from me because I wrote him an email 2 days ago. No. But no, it's a scenario. It's one of many scenarios. Here's the problem.
You didn't credit Mike Gallagher, though, Frankie?
No, I wasn't. Great minds think alike, Frank.
There you go,
but
there
here's
you
the
go.
problem you got. If he doesn't back down, and he wins, now what are you going to do? Because if you unseat him, then you're going to have a very ugly prospect of a party overturning the result of a legitimate
Frank
election.
mentioned maybe expulsion at that point, but they'll just go right to that.
For conduct 40 years ago, 40 years before you were elected.
Unproven conduct.
So, so let's expel everybody for what they did 40 years ago. Let's look into everybody's background of what they did long before they were elected.
It's fascinating to see the revisiting now of the allegations about Bill Clinton with Juanita Broderick and Paula Jones and all this stuff, because now it's like the accuser has a voice.
Yeah.
Then they didn't have much of a voice. It was just written off. The Atlantic, they wrote a big piece this week about the reckoning for Bill Clinton that might be coming. So all of it, none of it is good. None of it is. It's terrible for the country. It's certainly terrible for the Republican Party.
Great interview with Newt the other day. Just yesterday.
And he's got the same take that Tim Scott was the one. I think the senator from South Carolina. Let the voters decide. It's going to be on them. I'm also fascinated by the Rand Paul story. My gosh, what happened to this guy?
A lot to talk about.
And now he's giving interviews saying, you shouldn't be attacked and have 6 ribs broken. What?
I didn't know he had 6 ribs.
6?
I mean, how many ribs?
How many ribs are there?
I don't know.
Well, he got pummeled. Obviously,
how could you
Fluid
possibly do that
on his lungs? The poor guy can't even talk.
Wow.
How does that happen? And he hasn't talked to the neighbor in 10 years.
Yeah.
Do you know your neighbors?
Yeah, I do.
I kind of know mine.
I have a great neighbor. I'm blessed with great neighbors.
Joe's neighbors are acres away, though. That's
true.
They
They're
yell at each
17
other
miles as the crow flies,
right.
so they don't ever, But that's
a tree comes down, and you say, "Is that on your property or my property?" And you dance a little bit because no one wants to pay for the tree removal, and I always end up paying for it. So it's okay.
Well,
Mike, 10 o'clock with Mike Gallagher.
Great seeing you guys.
Top of your game, by the way, Mr.
Thank
Gallagher.
you. You too. Keep it up, and congratulations.
No, please.
So in love.
He's the worst.
So
Mike.
in love.
Mike, I love you. Debbie, I love you.
If it's happening in New York, New Jersey, or Long Island, hear about it with Joe Piscopo. Mornings, 6 to 10 on AM 970. The Answer.